Hello and welcome to Tribune Online. I'm Nelly Kwonu. Here are the highlights of the previous week. FG seizes Osun local government February, March, April allocations. The crisis over the control of local government councils in Osun State between the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the All Progressive Congress (APC) has boiled over, with the state government dragging the federal government to the Supreme Court for allegedly seizing the monthly allocations current to the councils. Osun State local government allocations for the months of February, March and April 2025 are reportedly withheld, while that of May has not yet been determined. Nigeria is in its biggest trouble since 1914, El-Rufai. Former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, has described the rising poverty in the country as the greatest crisis Nigeria has faced since 1914. Speaking in Abuja on Saturday at the 60th birthday lecture of the former governor of Rivers State, Honorable Chibuike Rotimi Amechi, El-Rufai said, 1 minute is too short to cover our quarrels because we quarrel and then make up. Tinubu seeks National Assembly approval for $21.5 billion borrowing plan, 2.19 billion euro, 15 billion yuan, 65 million euro grant. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has formally requested the approval of the National Assembly (NAS) for $21.5 billion external borrowing plan for 2025 to 2026, as well as $2 billion foreign currency denominated bond program. Don't blame Tinubu, Nigerians are used to cheap money, Orji Kalu. The former Abia State governor and senator representing Abia North, Orji Uzo Kalu, has said Nigerians are raising their voices against the economic policies of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because they are used to making easy money. Kalu made the remarks on Tuesday while speaking with journalists at the National Assembly complex. Second anniversary. Tinubu declares economic reforms working. President Bola Tinubu, in a nationwide broadcast to mark his second year in office on Thursday, declared that economic reforms implemented by its administrations have begun yielding positive results. The president stated that Nigeria is on course to building a greater, more economically stable nation, despite acknowledged difficulties faced by citizens due to the reform process. In a wide-ranging address from Lagos, President Tinubu reflected on his administration's achievements and laid out his vision for continued national renewal under the Renewed Hope agenda. FG vows full WAEC CBT shift by 2026. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, has reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to fully transitioning to computer-based tests, CBT exams, WAEC, and other exam bodies by 2026, News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) reported. Dr. Alausa made this known while monitoring the conduct of WAEC CBT exams in Abuja on Wednesday. INEC announces dates for Ekiti, Osun Guba elections. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has announced dates for the conduct of governorship elections in Ekiti and Osun states. The elections will hold on June 28th and August 8, 2026, respectively in the two southwest states. Dangote refinery to continue importing crude oil from US in July, report. Nigeria's Dangote oil refinery will import at least 5 million barrels of US WTI crude in July, 3 trading sources told Reuters, extending its buying spree after a potential record tally for June. I didn't know poverty until I became Emir, Sanusi Lamido. The 16th Emir of Kano, Malam Muhammadu Sanusi II, has said that many members of Nigeria's elite are out of touch with the reality of poverty in the country. He added that real leadership must be rooted in the empathy and service to the people. This brings us to the end of our highlights for the previous week. To keep track of different developments as they happen in Nigeria and abroad, visit our website at www.tribuneonlineng.com. Also visit our YouTube channel at Nigeria Tribune TV. Thank you.